What is good, people? It's Roku bringing you Xenoblade Chronicles 2, episode 26. Last episode, we fought Jin when he was using the Titan weapon that Moradane had control of, and we learned some pretty cool stuff about him, but I'm not going to summarize it. Just go back and watch it. It was a pretty interesting episode, so now we're going to go talk to Praetor Amalthus, I think, about this war between Moradane and Uriah, because it seems like Indol is becoming the medium between the two, so they won't like completely fuck each other. Yikes. Either way, let us continue. I didn't have that much time to grind since the last episode because I don't know, I was just lazy. It was like everything in my life. I wasn't doing anything. I could have grinded, but I was just, I don't know, stumbling through, I guess. Alright. Hey, it looks so clean in here. Hold up, let me get that wide shot. Yeah. It looks nice in here, dog. Kind of reminds me of that, the palace in, Ito from Gravity Rush 2. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Cool. Am I going the right way? Oh, there's a room behind this. Okay. Sanello. Yep. Speak to me. Through here is the venue for the Summit of Nations. Oh, wow. Summit of Nations. I must apologize, but entry is forbidden to all but the official representatives of each nation. I guess this is as far as we go. Yes, Braden and I will proceed to the summit. I'm coming with you. And so are you, Mithra. Wait, what? What do you mean, Mithra? Why? Why her? I'm not sure I'll like it, but I suppose I'll have to play my part in all this. Rex, you head back to our chambers with the others and I wait for us. No problems. Be careful. Don't worry, I'll handle this just fine. Why is she going in there? Maybe, I don't know, maybe Praetor Malthus invited her? Maybe.
My deepest thanks to you for agreeing to this ceasefire, Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
As I recall from the Assyrian treaty of 350 years ago, the Praetorium was to refrain from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira, acting chairman of the Argentum Trade Guild.
Wasn't Banna the chairman? I guess not anymore.
His Highness the Crown Prince Ozikairis Brunev Tantal will also be attending.
The Crown Prince? The prodigal Prince of Tantal?
What the... What's up with his name, dude? That freaking long ass name, dog. What the heck? Ozikairis. What the heck is that? Is that like? Is the Z in that what he used for? Oh, there them niggas at.
What a spectacle!
There them niggas is.
Seems the Praetor has as much clout around here.
Okay. He said cloud.
Could
okay.
we not just take them out here and now?
Good point. All the principal nations' heads gathered here. It'd make things easy later.
The way to the world tree must first be opened. Wiping out mankind is the easy part. We could manage that ourselves.
Even so.
That isn't our only goal, remember? We must wait for the stage to be set.
Is Jin serious about this?
Yeah. I've been wondering that myself.
Oh, he's serious. He always is. He will annihilate mankind.
He said clout.
And then
he said clout, dog.
Kill the architect.
You really I can't get over that. I mean, I know they had to translate this game and it's like gotta Americanize it.
Seems Moradane has
I'll
been
let it
accused
slide.
of a unilateral breach of treaty in this matter. Emperor Nile, I open the floor to you. Is there anything you wish to say?
While we are still conducting investigations into the cause, it cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offense.
So you want to settle this with money?
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. To my ears, it sounds almost as if you mean to imply that the blame for these offenses does not lie with your majesty at all.
We are investigating. I ask that we not draw any hasty conclusions.
What need is there for investigation? I believe a cause has already been established. There are witnesses.
And that would be?
Speak up, nigga. The heck?
What a preposterous notion. The people you speak of are merely a terrorist group. How could they possibly command that measure of...
It's the truth. I, Ozyclyrus, swear this in the name of King Eulegimenus
Okay,
Total.
these names, dog.
Can confirm ex-chairman Banner give these people some kind of supplies. Military supplies, methinks, and in great number. Yes.
But why would...
What if I were to tell you that the Aegis Malus, who raised the world 5 centuries ago, was involved?
Ridiculous. Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me. That arsehole, I mean, the Aegis, has confronted us in person.
Huh? What is he confronting Zeke?
Is not enough for you.
Oh, I guess they needed her to prove like a point, or to prove that Malice is
A blade?
active.
But that poor
I see.
crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, surely?
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even greater. But that is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness. This is a dire situation.
"6 o'clock already. Mithra's been in there for a long time now.
We've just got to trust them. They're dealing with the leaders of whole nations. It's not like there's anything you or me can do to help.
Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm just trying to pay attention. 'Cause
I've noticed something about Malos. He's an Aegis, but you wouldn't know it from how he's fighting. I'm pretty sure he's damaged in some way.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
The wounds I dealt in our battle long ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself,
The horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
or worse still, Malos's goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone desire that?
Why are you here? You're just a kid.
Perhaps he doesn't even need a reason. It seems to be a deep-seated drive. An instinct. As natural as breathing.
All of this is my responsibility.
Praetor Amalthus?
Yeah, because he awakened her. He bonded Malos, didn't he?
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
So, Your Eminence, The rumor that you were once Malos's driver is...
I never intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books. I was a fool. It was to prevent such foolishness that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent that the laws of men do not apply to Malos.
Yeah.
The time may have come to lift that restriction.
So he knows a surefire way to get to Elysium, or that's what I'm expecting. Oh, talk's over.
I appreciate this.
Don't think you've earned my trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot.
It's for both our sakes.
This guy's, it seems to
But
be...
you, Amalthus.
Wait, never
Who is it
mind.
that you're living for?
I was gonna say something, but it's not true. Morning, folks. You're looking better asleep. Yeah, pretty much. Fans state funerals being held today, is it not? Wait, what? She's a blade, though. Unless she can't be brought back because of Z or because of what Jin did. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was meant to be happening in Seoris Plaza, right outside the sanctum. You'll be going right, chum. Don't call me chum, dog. Don't ever call me chum, dog. I will kick you in the back of your dick. Okay. Yes, it would be wrong for me not to. Seoris Plaza, very not far away. Time to go. Master Pawn so bossy sometimes. Yes, you are. You fool. You're a dodgeball. What is where's Morag at? Where's my baby at? Yo, the music around here is so freaking good, dog. Oh my goodness. They were not sleeping on the soundtrack, dog. Is it here? Is it just in the middle of the... Nope. Someone might pop up and try to talk to us in here instead of it actually being like the funeral. That's fucked up, dog. Is she really not able to come back? Every other blade that's died has been like just turned into the black black core crystal, but I don't know, maybe it's oh yeah, her core crystal got broke. I forgot about that. That's fucked up. It's fucked up, Jen.
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense. Shouldn't you be with him?
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you'd be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pirates? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn you.
I can't.
No, you won't. You touch her, wait. Dang it, that didn't. It sounded better in my head. I was about to say it, and I was like, wait, I sound like a fool. I was gonna say whatever you do to her, I'm gonna do to you, but
I mean,
there would be no benefit for me.
normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minnow? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What the heck?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
Okay, like a.
Now it's a triangle.
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex, and the outer part to
Oh,
us.
I see.
I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fans isn't like that.
Exactly.
So she used to have like a
It looks
square
more like
instead of just a triangle?
someone stole her core, doesn't it?
Interesting. That was quite a grand funeral, or yeah, a grand funeral ceremony. It spoke volumes as to just how Fan was loved by her people. The goddess of Endor won't be an easy position to replace. Hey Rex, what are you gonna do from here on out? I'm going to reach the world tree, but I need the Praetor's help. Okay. Master Rex, there you are. Praetor Malthus wishes to speak to you. He's waiting in the audience chamber. That's perfect timing then. Maybe he's free to talk about the world tree. I'm afraid I cannot say. Huh? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's get ourselves over to the guidance chamber. The audience chamber. I don't know why I said guidance. Hello? Dog, this game is so nice looking, dog. Ooh, Monolith Sauce fucking it up again. Yeah. This music around here, dog. Oh my gosh, I can't stop gushing over it, dog. It's just so good. Yikes. I'm trying to get some battles in though. Can we get some battles in? Yikes. I need to grind. Although I don't want to get too overpowered, but just enough so we can get through missions easier, like parts of the chapter easily, or like without struggle, like what we did against Zeke. That was too much. I grinded for nothing. It didn't do anything. I'm mad. And now I'm playing as this cuck. Yeah. Whoa.
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No.
No, not really. What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with a crystal carries certain risks.
Yeah, some guy got his brain eviscerated.
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So I might be able to do it too.
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
A special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Correct. Behold.
What's going down at Tantal that we need to
As a salvager,
divert
I
our
imagine
path?
you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titan, moving in circles around the world tree. And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the world tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
I remember him.
Wait, you mean that thing?
Before we went into Uriah, I remember him. Yeah, that was a long time ago in this playthrough. That was like over 10 episodes ago?
precise,
Jeez.
It is an artifice.
It's been a minute.
Of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So that thing is Mithra's. Then what did it attack us for? Doesn't make sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
This means someone must have revived it.
Correct.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive. To ensure that none approach the world tree.
Ah, I see. So there was like a plan to keep people away.
A repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War. So, an obstacle was created. The Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing.
Huh? What does that mean?
Only one artifact
If they are able to control that, then
Ophions orders, and it lies in Tantal.
that would mean they're progressing, you know?
The Omega Theta, and it's guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
Okay.
I've prepared your envoy.
I feel like it's not going to be as easy as that, but
Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct? Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Theta for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there. Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man, and so that people may have a future in this dying world.
I still don't trust this guy 100% because of that cutscene where like Mallow showed up, but it might have been just what they were saying, to where like the blade resembles their driver in some way. So maybe it's just that. So Zeke, you're going to guide us to Tantal, right? Sure am. But let's head back to our chambers before we talk about it. This isn't exactly the place for discussing stuff. Okay. What? Which way? This way. Huh. You know what? Can I just fast travel there? I'm not trying to walk all the way back there, dog. Yeet. This game loads so fast. Like, you can just fast travel anywhere in like the span of 5 seconds, dude. It's totally lit, dude. It's litty. Hey, I like your name, girl. Yeah, yeet. Rest. Here we go.
We can reach Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of
Okay.
So we're traveling with Shell led you? Never thought
We already did though.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic
Okay.
ally.
Didn't really help that much during the last boss battle, but okay.
Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Yikes.
Hey, Zeke. You said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clans, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna, who escaped its destruction.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal.
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
We're humble. Don't really like to brag about it.
What is that?
The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
Wait. Dromark said he studied many history. Does that mean he did it in this life?
So why did you
Like with Niaz's driver?
Because her power was of great use to
Or did he...
Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number
Is he like Brigid, who can... to where he can like somehow retain information like some way, like through a diary
Why don't you seem to have
from
any
other
allies?
lives?
Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. they get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty or nostalgia? Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
But weren't you one of those present?
Yes.
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
Okay, that's not really the response I
I
expected.
guess we'll find out if we go to Tantal.
Alright, on to Tantal. I'm trying to see what it is. Let's head for the port. Can we take a leisurely walk? I guess. Why? It's been yonks. What the fuck is that, dog? What is a yonk? Yonko? Since I've been home, I've been thinking of Indol as my home so long now. It feels weird to leave. I want to enjoy my last moments here. You can be shockingly sentimental sometimes. I know. Shocking, isn't it? Okay. Shut up, you two. Exactly. My thoughts exactly. That terrible pun. Come on, get out of here, dog. Gonna take some Indoline presents for the folk you haven't seen in a while. Ha. As if my old man would want any of that. Come on, let's get walking to the port. Could we grab a swig of Odifa? What the heck? What is Odifa along the way? They don't have that stuff in Tantal, so this could be our last chance. I said shut up already. I'm such a terrible reader, dog. I read with no emotion, dog. I wanna start, but it's just too much. Too much brain power. What is this? Is that Japanese? Maybe. Nope, it's not. Okay. Let's go. I'm not walking all the way there, dog. I'm just fast. Oh, wait. Probably be better to walk there because there's a little indicator there. Indicator on the way. Has like a... Maybe it's Morag. I feel like it's Morag. It might be Morag. It's Morag. Morag. Where's she at, girl? I know it's you. I know you here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get any battles in this episode, but that's okay. Sometimes you just gotta sacrifice them for the greater good. What greater good? Morag? No? Yes? Looks like a bunch of Orions. Oh, and Moradane. Not really. These niggas are just walking around, dog.
From what I gather, it seems an official summit is to be held between Moradane and Uriah.
A summit? You mean about the recent pension? But I thought...
Didn't Praetor Amalthus get them to stop and sort it all out?
Yeah, they already had that.
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol. They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will. Got to keep up appearances, you know?
No. Yeah.
Acquiescing? You what?
Huh?
Like letting him tell them what's what.
For such a spanner, you sure use some big words. How come?
Stop calling me that. Buzz off, kitty no
What?
mates.
What does that even mean?
Anyway,
Kitty no mates?
This summit would explain why Morag isn't around.
Indeed. She has much to attend to.
Okay. Well, guess we're not having her on the team anytime soon.
Shared sovereignty over Gormott.
Yes. I don't think anything less will be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
I can overrule them by decree. Of course, I would need to secure Senator Roderick's cooperation.
Imperial decree? If it's come to that, well then I cannot dissent. I cannot help but admire your courage,
Your Majesty. That means a lot coming from you.
Oh.
Acting Chairman
Nigga bulling in.
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency, so Nira take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well.
Oh, just gonna cut it off like that. All right. Well, from that cutscene we saw up there when Zeke and Neo were talking, I think I can see what the game is trying to do, and I do not like it. Zeke, you cannot have her. She is mine, and I will literally punch you in your taint, dog.
So, we can make our way to Tantal from here.
Yeah.
I assume the Praetor has a ship waiting for us.
Hey, Shalad.
What?
Are we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
Is she even still? Oh yeah, she's still here.
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah, but still.
Didn't Nia not want
Anyway, her
Morag
schedule
to
is
come
filled with
along
official duties right
when
now.
we were in the Leftherian archipelago?
Sure. It's just a bit of a shame is all. You know, since we came all this way together.
I guess I know how you feel, chum.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Speak of the
Oh,
devil.
here we go. Yeah, that's my girl, yeah.
Banner's going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt?
If blood gets spilled at the summit, it'll mean war.
War's good for business, after all.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he wants to use that to get himself back in with the guild.
Why, that little? I was wondering where he'd slunk off to. What a sneaky git.
What's it?
It seems acting chairman near
Jit? You mean Jit?
Covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the guild.
So you came to us?
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
I'm not forcing you. If you refuse, Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
Ah, come off it, lady.
What the heck?
You wouldn't even think of dragging us into this if you thought you could handle it on your own.
I suppose not. You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting.
According to Acting Chairman Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw
Okay,
him.
not just the one we fought.
And one of them is currently unaccounted for.
Giant weapons.
Got it. Besides, you know, we've got our own score to settle with him.
Thank you. It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are on the case. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it to us.
So I guess she's not coming with us. Bana the Schemer received. Ooh. I guess so. I guess we're not going to Tantal. Well, I mean, I guess this gives me a little bit more time to... Oh, what the fuck? What's this? That's right. In order so you can find some information about shady figures like assassination. Well, let me talk to one at least and see how it goes down. Have you heard anything about wait, have you heard anything about anything untoward going onto the, what is untoward going on at the Urian Ardanian summit? What is she doing, dog? Stop. You're distracting. Okay, get out of it. Okay. Well, I saw these weird bird people, not like Nopon, a little bigger than that, and really bird looking. I think I saw pictures of them before in a picture book, but I can't remember what they're called. Turkin, right? That's it. They're called Turkin. Thanks. That was really bugging me. But what do you, what would a bunch of Turkin be doing in a place like this? Thanks. Are you talking about those enemies with like the little spear? I think they have spears. They have like little wings and they're like short. They're like 3 feet tall or something like that. I don't know. How should I handle this? How should I handle this? How should I handle this? I'm gonna cut right here and then I'm gonna talk to all these people and do what it do, and then I'll summarize what they said pretty much if they say anything important. So
Oh, I demand a do-over. Barely seems worth following. Rolling smash! Get back!
You fight Poppy! Oh no, you don't!
Stratospheric thunder! This is the only fucking battle you're getting in this episode. This is bullshit. I was trying to salvage something and Tora, what are you doing, dog? Oh, I'm out of here, nigga. See ya. I'd rather die. Bye-bye. Alright, so I've talked to most of these people. There's only one more person to talk to, and what I've learned is that the summit is going to be held on the Titan battleship. And there's been some crazy stuff being like brought onto the ship, like crates and like ingredients for like food, I guess, that smells like really strong. And also there's a Nopon that's been like searching around to like buy some poisonous stuff. What else? The soldiers on both sides talking about how they would like serve their respective leaders no matter what. So yeah, that's pretty much all I learned. What else? Also, apparently there are Ardanians and Urians living here in peace with each other, so that's pretty cool. There was another guy talking like, oh, more Ardan and Uriah should freaking try to like focus on the actually important problems instead of their beef with each other. So that's pretty cool. What does this guy to say? I mean, female. In this current climate, I fear almost anything could happen. I can scarcely wait for the day when the huge, awful Titan battleship is gone from our shores. It pains me to even see such an unsightly structure in our beautiful city. I am sure all upstanding Indoline citizens resent its presence. Okay. Why can Moradin and Uriah not cease all this foolish conflict and simply submit themselves to the will of Indol? Now, why would they do that? Wait a minute. Titan battleship. Is there like a Orion battleship down there that's just not loaded up because it's too far away? I think there is. Yeah, ... Nigga, what? Take a break at Indol's and not El Naturo Taro Inn and see if you can make heads. Yep, there's a ship. So you can make heads or tails of the information you've gathered. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that right now, dude. Let's do it right now. Since there's not any like too much battles in it, except for that one that I didn't finish. I think we can continue on a little bit. We've gathered quite a bit of information now. Yeah, and plenty of it blatantly bogus. But there's some rumors in there that did bug me a bit. Time to sort out the real dirt from the baseless suspicion. Ooh, detective time. First, we clear up the basic premise. Who's targeting Summit of Nations? Is former Chairman Banna? Master Pon, oh, she said is former Chairman Banna, not it is. Okay. Master Pon forget already? No, Tora, not that stupid. And it's traditional for deductings to start by listing information everybody know. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Proper flow is for Rex to think carefully and provide answer. Okay. On to the next basic premise then. Where is the summit being held? On the Titan battleship. Titan battleship, dude. It's the inside of the Titan battleship from Morardane. Yes, that's right. It seems like Banna is planning an assassination, but what method do you think he might be using? Seeing the whole battleship, poison. I think the method might be poison. Yeah, the ship's totally secure from the outside. The only trustworthy people will be attending, after all. I guess the only method that really leaves tampering with is food. Yeah, because they said that the food had a freaking fragrance to it. You know. But when would the poison be added, and to what exactly? The main meal, the water for the conference. I don't think I might have skipped this. I might have glossed over this. It's got to be the meal at the banquet, right? Yes, I can hardly imagine the VIPs will be preparing their own food. I'd quite like to see Morag and Brigid try cooking for a banquet. What? And someone was saying they'd seen a lot of weird ingredients being... Yeah, it is. Yeah, I was paying attention. I ain't stupid. Indeed, they were. Suspicious big box carried inside too. Could be strong flavored ingredients to hide the taste of poison. Ooh, you're sharp, Rex. I bet that's exactly what they're for. The only question left is who will be carrying out the poison itself. Let's see now. The people of Indo, I don't think it's them. The refugees? No. If anything, the refugees would try to poison the people of Indo. Not Morardane or Uriah. I mean, they could, but like, you know, I feel like they would try to tackle the source of their problems, which is Indo. So, the Turkin. Could it be those Turkin? The ones that the girl was talking about? Banna used Turkin as miners before, so we'll remember the artificial blade factory in Morardane. Oh yeah, they were those little Aztec bird niggas. Bird gang skleet skleet. Why? I can see how they might have been more convenient for him than hiring professional assassins then. Yeah, but you think Turkin know the first thing about cooking? I don't know about that. Listen, I think we're just going around in circles here. If we know someone is probably going to poison the food, why don't we just check the battleship itself? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Good point. Regardless of who's carrying it out, we should act as fast if we're going to stop this plot. That's settled then. Everybody go to the dining hall. We can't though. At least not now. Banna the Schemer. Main story quest complete. 700 experience. Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. I will indeedly do take it. Head to the Titan ship at the port. Well, we'll do that in the next episode because this episode is pretty long right now, and I can't estimate how long it'll be without cuts, but I'm gonna try and grind before the next episode. So hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you when we go investigate this poisoning of the meal on the ship. Somebody's trying to continue. Oh yeah, it's definitely Banna, dog. It's definitely him. If it's not, then I'm white. If it's not Banna, I'm a white person. That's crazy. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.